Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're not new. I realized I don't really post much on this channel. I'm trying to fix that. We're working on it. We're reevaluating and figure out what I need to do because I don't like to edit, and my lifestyle or like how I am is very different from typical YouTube. Anyway, we're going to fix it. But I am kind of interested in doing podcasts. I've officially started a podcast on my other channel, my clothing channel, and I'm like, why not do on here? Because depending on the topic, I can like really talk about it. And a topic just came in my mind, like I'm like, why not? But the thing is, I gotta get away from like the appearances and stuff. This is how I am, so this is how I'm gonna film the video. I'm not gonna go and dress up and do makeup and all that stuff. That's too much work. But anyways, let's get into the video and the topic for today. I do have my crochet project with me just in case I decide to absentmindedly do something, but this is definitely not on the front part of my mind. So yeah. But anyways, the topic for today is social media. Not social media specifically, but guys on social media. Yeah, let's get into that. So I wouldn't say I'm really big on social media even though I use social media a lot, clearly because I am on YouTube. I do kind of stream a lot, and yes, so let me just name. I have Snapchat, I have YouTube, I have TikTok, I have Instagram. Do I have anything else? I have Facebook, but I only use that for Marketplace, so I don't really count that, even though I know it's technically still a social media app. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitch, even though I think about trying it because I like to stream a lot. But yeah, those are the main ones I have: Snap, Insta, TikTok, and YouTube. And I pretty much only predominantly use TikTok and YouTube because I'm trying to grow my platform on there. But anyways, what's happening with this? We're gonna specifically talk about Snapchat and guys on Snapchat. So I don't really use Snapchat that much. I've been trying to start up using it because of promotion purposes. Been trying to kind of kickstart a clothing business of mine and on Depop kind of and all that stuff, right? And promote my YouTube because I know that there are a specific type of people, portion of people that like Snapchat, right? For whatever reasons. Apps are very similar, but not at the same time. It's just, I don't know, different age groups are on certain apps and whatnot, and it's just another place to get my stuff out, right? So disregard all that stuff because this is not even about me pushing out anything. So the ick that I have with Snapchat is the way that people use Snapchat, and not just guys, right? So you have your whole Snap score. You can, if you get enough, you get this little star or what verification that you have so much of a following that it starts to appear on like the feeds and stuff. You have that. What else do you have? Oh my gosh, the feature that I don't know if they added or if they always had it, where you can like swipe and see what the message is without actually notifying the person that they opened it at whatever time, which is what a lot of people do now because they like to see all of the snaps that they have from different people, and they'll post that. Like I got heck people, messaging me and whatnot. Okay. But anyways, the beef that I have with Snapchat is the type of people that are typical on Snapchat. And I don't know if this is for everybody, but I don't know why my Snapchat is like this. I get a lot of random people that add me on there. Most of them are guys. And I said prior to this, right, that I'm like never on Snapchat really. I just recently, and when I say recently, I mean so recently. If I might include like my Snap scores, but some people be having hundreds of thousands on their Snap score. Mine might be like 3,000. I want to say around there, maybe less than that. But I've had my Snapchat for years, so that says something to you about it. I've had mine since, I want to say about at least 4 years. At least 4 years. I barely used the thing. And the only reason mine is even that high is because I used to do streaks with some of my classmates. And I think my highest streak was up to a year. So that's a lot to do, you know, a couple times a day. So my snap score did go up. But anyways, about these guys that I get randomly adding me on the quick add feature, bro, it's so annoying. So I do have my profile set up, right? I have a picture of me on my profile. I don't even have the Bitmoji. Is that what it is? My nose is itchy. Why is it itchy? Okay, so I do have a profile picture of me on my thing, right? Like I said, it's not just my created animated character. It's not that. And then I have a description on mine, because if you do add me, at least bring something to me. If you're gonna nag me too, like I have if you know Korean or Spanish, you want to teach me, you know, something like that. Because if you're gonna add me anyway and then talk crap, like benefit me, bro. But anyways, I have that, and then I have pictures, because it don't even matter your age. I swear it don't even matter your age. You could be a middle schooler up to 30-some 40-year-old on Snapchat and tell me what you look like, which is so weird to me, because when you look at somebody that quick added you and you press on them, it says whether or not they have a profile, and mine is set up. So I'd be so confused why people always ask me that. Mind-boggling, right? I have plenty of pictures on there of what I look like, and you know what other stuff. It's almost like an Instagram page. You just, or a story, a permanent story on your profile. Anyways, where was I going with that? Oh, people adding me and always asking me all this stuff. So the famous questions that I get asked are what my age is, what I look like. What I look like is the most top question. Don't even like out the gate. WYLL. Bruh. I almost want to be mean, and I'm trying so hard not to, like, swap out my bio information and put don't text me YLL or how old I am. Don't say none of the above. And then the way that they phrase it is age. That's it. Or, you know, that acronym WYLL. I'm so annoyed with these acronyms. So annoying. It's like people that talk to me in real life in slang. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You're gonna talk in incomplete sentences and made up words. Don't talk to me. Just don't. Like, we don't know the English language. I'm talking about guys. I'm only talking about guys. Like, it's not cool. It's not attractive. Quite frankly, it makes you look a little slow. Something. I don't know. It's just not cute. It irks my soul. It irks my soul. I can't even explain it. Like, it's... So, anyways. Excuse my dog. The Amazon truck just rolled by, so if he's gonna bark for a second until they go away. But anyways, the reason I brought up this topic, it was on the forefront of my mind just a minute ago, because I was just on my Snapchat. Anyways, I was just on my Snapchat before, because I was trying to do live streaming, and they keep ending my live stream on YouTube. And I get 23 quick ads randomly from last night. Between the span of when I went to bed and when I woke up, I get 23 random quick ads. For what reason? I don't know. It's not the most I've had. But I don't know where they come from. And they're all guys. I never get a girl out of me. And I don't know why. And then I don't even add girls back because they be what are they? Sugar moms or something like that. I was like, no. so I don't even add the girls back. And I'm at the point now where I get so many quick ads. I assess the profile. I assess whether you have a profile picture of you, or I assess your Bitmoji profile. I don't add you back if your character has no clothes. You know, the default attire that they put on you, the white shirt and bottoms with no socks and stuff on. If you got that, I know what type of person you are. We know what type of person you are. You on that time and I'm not on the time. You're not getting added back, right? If you have some type of horns on the head, skull on it, if you got some type of weird Joker type picture in your background, I don't add you. So I'm like, I've been on a whole assessment type thing when I'm looking at all these people that randomly add me. Out of the 23, I added back 5. So I'm like, hey, I added back a couple because I'm seeing that when I add somebody, you know, from them and then other people that they have on their Snapchat might see it. And at this point, because I'm trying to grow, I'm like, I can use this and kind of try and get some type of like monetization on Snapchat or something. Since I'm getting so many ads anyway, I might try to get it to benefit me, you know? So I added a couple back. Ad said 5 people back. Just about all of them messaged me. I think 4 of them messaged me. They all, you know, they must all be the same person. I swear, they must all be the same person. Nobody asks you what your name is. Nobody asks you, how are you doing? No. They say age, ? Are you skinny or are you thick? What? Mind you, these are grown men. Not men, these are grown boys. Boys, really. So I get asked that. Like I said, I have pictures on my profile. But I don't ever like send people pictures of me because people are weird. So the picture says on my profile that I want you to see. If you want to see the picture, there's no other pictures being shown. People be like, they want to see, you know, more explicit pictures. Head key to the no. No, we don't do that over here. You better find somebody else. My profile doesn't indicate that I'm down with none of that. None of the above. So why are you asking me this? Why? If I ever post my story, it's really stuff I may post every once in a while. I really post every once in a blue moon. I post my YouTube. I post that I may be selling something because I crochet a lot. I may post myself. I posted myself when my birthday came up because I decided to take pictures. So I decided to share. That's it. You get no more. So, guy asked me, are you semi-thick? I said, pictures on my profile. What I want you to see is on my profile. Dang. I'm not saying the words he said because I don't really like that. Dang. And they always, if they think you're attractive, you're now babe. You know, what's the word I like to use? Babe. Baby is really the biggest one. They might use sweetheart depending on the age. Dang, I can't even think about it no more. Yeah, babe or baby is really the one like I'm theirs now, you know, and it's weird. It's weird. Dang, babe, you hot, you know, AF. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks. Now, when people be like, you're so pretty, you're gorgeous, and then kind of go about the day, I'm like, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. You know, the tone is different. You come with it a little bit more respectful. You get a respectful response. That's how it is. So he says that. Then he says, how do you have big cha-chas and you're slim? I'm like, what? So I presume not to really like go down the rabbit hole because what kind kind of question is that? First off, never mind. First off, anyways, so I said, it's how God made me. That's what I say. Because everybody has a different opinion about what's big, what's small, and I don't care. I like myself. I don't need your approval, disapproval, none of the above. It don't matter. Say that. He says, I can't remember what he said, but yes, he sent two things. He says, did you stuff it? I said, you must be a kid, because that was a kid question. I was like, are you in high school? Because that was something a kid would ask. He says, no. My bad, babe. Immediately stop talking to me. Immediately unadd. Because what? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? Then some of them low-key almost stalk my page. Mind you, I have a decent amount of pictures, right? I kind of do more videos because I'm on TikTok than pictures, because I don't know. Probably because I YouTube a lot and stuff like that, right? So I'm just more comfortable used to videos. So I have videos. Then they're like, I want to see more of you. Snap me in what? No, mind you, I don't know what you look like. I was mean a second. I was almost mean a second there. I'm like, you got nothing on yours. You want to come and assess me? What did you look like? Grade schooler? Immediately stop talking to me. There are some people that add me and come to me, and they're so respectful and so sweet. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can stay on my snap. You can I'll keep you on my snap, mind you, because most people will get unadded. And once you get unadded, you're forever just a follower now, because yeah, you're weird for that. So, mind you, mostly I'm talking about Snapchat because all of my interactions like this are on Snapchat, and that was more of a mild one. Guys, this is guys. Why are we comfortable sending our stuff on Snapchat? Snapchat, why do we not assess this stuff? Why? Guys, why are we that comfortable? Why? Please. Why is there no self-respect? Why is there no respect towards the other person? Why do I gotta... Like, I'm to the point where, sure, I said that I had 23 people add me today. I added a couple of them back. Why, if I see the first thing you sent me, it's not blue, it's red? You send me a snap? Why do I not want to open it? I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. I don't want to see what that is. Because the probability of it being something I don't want to see is too strong. It's too high. So, what do you get? You're unadded. You're immediately in that bucket, that box. You're immediately over here because too many of you do it. Immediately. There's no separation. Because what? I'm a stranger. Why are you sending... First off, Snapchat is just weird all the way. Snapchat people on Snapchat, I feel like, are just weird all the way. Automatically. Because... Just because. No more explanation. It's just because. I know most people on Snapchat don't reply to you after so long. Why is it cool to do that? What's the point of being like, oh, you got Snap? To then text you and then not want to reply until 8 to 12 to plus hours later. What is that about? Did that earn you some points somewhere? With who? And why? Yeah, it's just all around weird. All around. Other social medias, you know, they get some slack. It's not as bad because you can't see nothing, right? YouTube, you can't see me nothing. All you can do is talk crap. And I could care less. You know, as a YouTuber right now trying to grow, I stream a lot, like I said. I get trolls to come on there. All they can do is talk. And then I can just delete. You know? That's all I gotta do. But on Snapchat, it's a different type of danger, especially for younger people. And younger people are becoming right like them too, because what do you mean you could just send me that with no repercussion? What? What do you mean you're comfortable doing XYZ with somewhere who knows where? That's a stranger. What do you mean? Out the gate? What do you mean? You're just mad weird for that. Immediately. The bigger question is, why is this on the forefront of our minds, guys? Guys, why is this the first thought we think of? Thank God you're attracted to the opposite sex. Cool beans. But why is that immediately the thing we think of? Make it make sense? Let's have a little bit of self-control, please. Yes? It's not cute. You can be the hottest guy in the world. Immediately, you're the least attractive now. You were up here, my guy. You work out. You look good. You clean shave. Your hair is neat. You take care of your teeth. You know, appearance wise, you look good. You put together. But then you send me something. Ugh. Immediately, no. Immediately, don't ever show your face to me. Don't talk to me. Nothing. Because why? It's so unattractive. It's so not cute. I decided to pry a little further. One time, someone sent me this. Okay. I'm like, why do you feel comfortable sending that to somebody? You know? Why do you always have that constant urge? You know? He's like, I don't know. I just, not really any intelligent answer. Just, I don't know. I just do. Dang, what did I ask next? I think I asked like, why do you, dang it, what did I ask? Because I had a conversation about it one time. I was like, why do you guys always like this? I'm like, girls, I think he asked me like, you not like this too? I'm like, heck, I'm not. Heck, I got better things in my day to do. Much better things in my day to do. All day? Every day? Every night? Every morning? What are we doing? It's just not cool. It's just not cool. Anyways, I just had to put a little rant there about Snapchat. Snapchat is the most weirdest app to me. The people on it. I mean, it's not necessarily the app that's weird. It's the people on the app that's weird. It's weird. So I'm to the point where people ask me in real life, do you have Snap? Or like, I play COD Mobile, right? They ask me, do I have Snap? I'm like, nah, I don't have Snap. You got Instagram? Nah, I don't got Instagram. What else they like to use? Discord now, because I game and I have YouTube on there. I have Discord. I'm like, nah, I don't. They're like, what do you use? Sometimes I'll be like, I use TikTok because ain't nobody really texting on TikTok, right? Even though you can. I'm like, I use TikTok. They're like, oh, okay. If I decide I won't say nothing because some people would be that desperate, I'm like, I don't use social media. And somebody's like, we don't use social media in 2025. I'm like, me. I want to say. Let me control myself because I almost said something else. Yeah, I'm like, me. Right here. Me. I don't. You know why? Because you're talking to me. I don't have no socials for you. Yeah. Nah. That's where I am. People ask me, I know. If I'm feeling good and I think I may want to contact you back, I'll give you my number. You know how often I do that? One time. 2 times. You know how often I regretted it? Both times. So the number is really off the table too. And they were both guys. I gave my number to a female recently. She became weird. She got weird. I thought we was gonna be friends. Weird. People nowadays, what's going on? What is going on? Why is it cool? Why is it cool to ignore the messages? We know you're on your phone. Snapchat. We know you're on your phone. So, what is it? What is the fixation with seeing all the notifications on your phone and not replying to it? You know what that is? And I don't care about you. That's what that is. I care about how popular I look, how many people I got in my DMs. Nah, fam, you're fake. You're fake. That's what you are. The Snapchat people are fake. They're on there to be sneaky. You know, good and well. I think some of these profiles I've seen in the quick ad, like, and they have on the description, add me if you have a girlfriend or something like that. Or, a boyfriend, sorry, because they're guys. Add me, so-and-so, whatever, you know, if you have a boyfriend. Trying to get down. No. What? Guys, get it together. Get it together. I had somebody be like, you interested in younger guys? Mind you, he was like 2 years younger than me. Maybe a year, I can't remember. 1 or 2 years younger than me. I was like, nope. I'm not. He's like, because I was like, because younger guys are very immature. And I stand by that. I don't say, I mean, of course you have the few instances for everything, right? Some younger guys are very mature. Most of them, though, aren't. So I stand by that. He was like, you put everyone in a box like that? I was like, till proven wrong? Yes. Yes, I am. And he proved me so right. He was like, what if I can prove? I'm like, I doubt it. I'm like, you can try. You can try. And I don't remember the whole conversation, but by the end of it, it's like he was throwing a tantrum. I'm like, what the heck? And you know, I say I prefer older people because I have siblings. I'm the oldest child, and I got siblings. I got younger brothers that I've taken care of, right? So heck, you know, I'm not. If I feel like I gotta take care of, no. Immediately no. I don't care if you're taller than me. Height means absolutely nothing. You act like a big old baby in a big body. The heck? Nah, fam. I ain't with that. But yeah, I just have to get that off. That was my little tidbit on social media, specifically Snapchat. Guys, do better. Do better. My goodness. Everybody's only thinking about one thing, and it's getting in the bed. No, you need to get out of bed and get a job. That's what you need to do. Learn how to fix something. Learn how to cook. Oh, that's for the girl, the woman to do. Nah, fam. You're supposed to be by yourself out of your mother's house, and you should be able to do these things. Okay? You should have a job. You should have a job. You should know how to not starve. You know? You should be able to do these things. This may seem harsh to some people. I don't care. I just had to get out of my mind, because the conversation I just had, it makes me want to delete everything. But I don't, because I'm trying to grow on it. It's so irritating. It's so irritating. And people be like, my sister be like, you be so mean towards guys. I got a zero foolishness tolerance. I have none. Don't talk to me stupid. You're gonna get stupid back. Like, oh my goodness. the dude I was talking to, I just told you guys about, when I asked him if he was in high school, he was like, "No, what?" I was like, "Yeah, because that was a very kid question that you just asked me." I'm like, come on. Can we get more intelligent conversations? Please? Because it's giving middle school. It's giving, I just entered high school. That's what it's giving. I needed to give, I pay my own bills. That's what I needed to give. Because what are we doing? This is not, no, it's not cute. It's not. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I didn't do nothing but maybe like a few bow stitches. Oh my goodness, on this project. But I just had to talk about it for a little bit. But if you have any topics that you want me to rant about, I'm doing the same thing on my other channel. This one can be more free for all. And yeah, I'm not really going to be crocheting on this one. I might do different places, like have different locations where I talk about it. Maybe I'll bring somebody on and we'll debate about it or something like that. I don't know. Well, we can make it fun. But I kind of like these type of videos so far, even though this is my only second one. So we'll see. And I'll see you guys in another video. I don't know when. Maybe I'll pick another topic to discuss. I don't know. But I'll see you guys. Bye.